dead, isn't he?
Speaking about Hitler,
Or is he?
he was an artist. He was when he lived in Venice.
What, he was a Nazi, was he? What was that?
The Nazi? I find that claim offensive.
No, an artist. He was creating art like before World War One. He was living in Venice. Tried twice to apply to the academy there. We got failed. Well, we got rejected both times. And you look at his art, and without the context, you're like, oh, it's all right. I wouldn't say it's anything special, but it's a reasonably well done landscape of somewhere. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this wouldn't be out of place in someone's living room, possibly. But when you realize, wait, this was done by Adolf Hitler, and you're like, oh, knowing who it's from or who it's by changes the context of it. Now, should it do? Because the art itself didn't cause the Holocaust. The painting didn't declare World War II. But the man himself behind it did.
I honestly think the fact that Hitler painted them is to the benefit of the paintings. Not Nazi, but no.
Does a
if you saw those paintings and you didn't know Hitler painted them, they'd just be standard landscape photo pictures that you don't think twice about. But the fact that they're authentically Hitler means there's something to think about. There's a reason for you to remember them. I think like that's the only reason why anyone knows. That's the only reason why anyone knows what these paintings are or who they're from. They weren't. No one knew about them until he went and did that thing he did.
I think to answer about separating the art from the artist, though, there was I think so when Martin Luther King gave his speeches and stuff, in the civil rights movement and stuff like that, his sound system was something that was funded by Bill Cosby. So the fact that he was able to give that speech in that movement was something that Bill Cosby was, involved in. Is somewhat thankful, somewhat thankful for. Does that taint what was able to come about because of Bill Cosby?
See, didn't know about it till you said.
Yeah, everyone should watch Dave Chappelle. He's really cool.
I don't think it should taint that. I mean,
no, I don't think it should. I don't think it should. But then there are some art. There is some art where you feel like if by supporting them, if by supporting the artist, you're continuing to support their facilitate their lifestyle and
that's
the
true.
Way they are.
That is true.
I
think.
Sorry, you go on.
Fuck. I guess because as an example, I don't think Bill Cosby's getting any royalty checks from
no,
from fucking sound engineer for Martin Luther King. I mean, maybe he is. Who knows? I don't know. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Jeff, what you got? Got any ideas?
Just thinking as well, because
I had something.
Let's say House of Cards. Kevin Spacey, those allegations came up. He did. Well, he said, "Oh yeah, and this is true." And he said the allegations were true, didn't he? And then he came out as gay, which that's another thing. That just using gay as an exemption for being an offender.
Yeah.
Jethro is misunderstood.
Well, but does that affect the quality of something like House of Cards, or does it affect the context of which you look at American Beauty, where he has a thing for his 14-year-old daughter's best friend?
I don't think it should I don't think it should invalidate how someone responded to something. It can certainly invalidate the integrity of someone's character.
Yeah.
But the things they said, once the words left their mouths and someone interpreted them, and it's like Christianity. A lot of good stuff in Christianity. Should I not love thy neighbor just because I can also sell my daughter?
Mm.
You don't have to accept things wholly. There are things
a
that
message.
Okay.